Hey everyone, welcome to Web Publishing 1, Web Design. Yeah. You're going to have to go to online.seminolestate.edu/login/LDAP. I think that's an L. Yeah, LDAP. Put in your username and password. Let's get in here. This looks like a new system from last term. Yeah, totally new. Look at that. Alright, so I'm starting to learn this too because it's totally new. It just popped up like this week. The dashboard, you'll find your classes right here at the beginning. You can click this up here on the top right and you can see it the old way it used to be or this new way. Web Publishing 1, Spring 2016. Let's do that. Let's click on that one. Alright, your navigation is going to be right here. Your courses, your calendar, your inbox. That's to email me back and forth. Your account. Well, this is my version. You probably won't see it looking like this. This is like the teacher's version. But homepage has the syllabus on it. Okay, we have the home page has the class activities. The announcement page, check this page every week. That would be this one right here. Click on announcements and then you can see my welcome. Hi everybody. It starts from the bottom to the top. This is the last one that I put and I copied this one over from last term, but welcome and my welcome are here. Let me click on welcome. Excited to meet you all. Of course I am. I'll be using this Canvas system for all assignments and assets. All assignments need to be uploaded here for grading. There's a quiz for the first day of class in order to document that you began this course. Please complete that as soon as possible. I think that the end date is the 14th of January on a Thursday. Please read the syllabus. It has many answers to questions you have for this course and maybe some answers to the first quiz. Nudge, nudge, say no more. Notably, how to name a file to upload for grading. I have a lot of students. Please name your files with your name. Just don't name it the name of the project because I'm going to give you a 0 on it. Because if I don't know who you are, I can't grade you. I have a lot of students. You can message me through the Canvas by clicking on the inbox over here. Let me click on that. Let's see what happens. Up here you can click on this one right here. Compose a new message. And then I can write to somebody. Select the course. You probably select a teacher. Select one, Spring 2016. 2, I can do a student. Course sections, all in Web 1 now. I'm just going to put a letter to see if there's anybody with the letter F in it. Oh, that's me. Let's do an E. No, let's try a T or a Y. Oh, we're batting 0 here. Oh, this is no good. Anyway, you get the drift. You put the message in here and you press send. Now let's go back to the the courses. I want to go to Web 1, Spring 2016. All right, we're back here. Syllabus page. All right, there's please read it. The first quiz is on it. Blatant hint. Haha. So go to your syllabus page, and you can see you can download the syllabus. You can email me at the actual email address. This is an online course. I'm going to meet sometimes at school, but that's going to be optional. If you need to meet me, I'll set up a time. Textbooks, let's talk about that. HTML and CSS, design a business website. This is, if you download, this is the PowerPoint of the book. Here is a link to the book. Here's a link to Don't Make Me Think. And here's a link to Adobe Photoshop Classroom in a Book if you need to know how to design. This is the HTML book that I want you to read. This is an amazing book. I love this book. It's got some great stuff in it. It's very designerly. And you can see HTML, CSS. You get to the structure of a P tag. Look at this. This is pretty cool. It shows you how to do the HTML, the body. And it talks about descriptions. This is the P tag. That's how you open it. And that's how you close it. Real simple. Don't Make Me Think, A Common Sense Approach to Web Usability. This is a really good book. I recommend buying that. And Adobe Photoshop, for those of you that don't know anything about Photoshop. Hopefully you do, because you're in this class, you need to know a little design. Okay, so those are the 3 books that are for this course. Let's go through here. I have in here how you name your files. Okay, let's go back to dashboard. Let's go back to that page where we started. Web 1, 2016. Click on announcement. All right, we did announcements, we did syllabus, assignments. Assignments page, all assignments and quizzes on that page. I haven't done Web 2, I'm doing Web 1 right now. So I've got everything ready for you for Web 1. First is the syllabus quiz, then white space, then the fantasy web page, storm web page, hosting and domain name. You need to get a hosting and domain name. Right now GoDaddy is doing something promotional. If you've never had hosting or domain name with them, I think if you can go there, click GoDaddy, Google, do $12 GoDaddy hosting, and the first link right here, we got economy for $1 a month for a year. Select it, and then enter in a domain name that you want. Hey. Click OK. Oh, it's available. I mean, it's taken, so let's put another hey in there. Ha! Add and continue. Yes! So, for 12 months, $1 a piece for $12. $0 for the domain name. So it's going to cost you for a year for hosting and domain name $12.18. You can't beat that. All right. What is this? 88. Oh, you saved 86.87. I don't think so. I think usually it costs about $60 for hosting instead of $12 for the year, and then about $13 for domain name for a year. All right. So those are the assignments. Let's go back to the home page. Pages. When you get to this page, click on View All Pages. This is kind of a weird thing. If you click on Pages, click on View All Pages. And then you'll see these tutorials I put together for YouTube tutorials. Just like this one. Let's go back to home. And discussion page. Go here for answers to questions and connect with other students that can help you and start networking. This is what it's all about, man. Figure it out right here. Questions. If you have any questions not answered on the syllabus or the assignments, ask away. Please read the syllabus. I won't be available all the time, and if someone asks a question I can't get back to them in a timely manner, I would hope that someone in the class can try to answer the question. Let's help each other. Sounds weird, but the best way to learn is to teach what you know. I've been teaching a while now, about 12 years, since 2003, and learning while I teach. It's awesome. It's just weird. When you teach something that you just figured out, it makes you feel good about it, and it makes you feel good because you help somebody. Also, best way to network and make friends. One quirk thing about me, I'm mildly dyslexic and mess up my spelling. I know how to spell, but my fingers and brain switch letters in the words when I type. I'm sure some of you do the same exact thing because we're artists, right? I won't take any points off for misspelling in anything you do for my assignments or post on here, but if I see in your design, I will ask you to fix it. Clients hate misspellings, okay? You want to get the job? You don't want to misspell something. So even if a client sends you copy, put it in a Word document and see if there's any things that misspelled, and then paste it into the document that you're working on, because that person is probably going to see it misspelled and they're going to yell at you. And you're going to say, well, you're the one that gave it to me. But what are you going to do? We're the scapegoat. Anyway, calendar page. Where is that? Well, it was up here. Now it's over here. Click on calendar. And then you can see what's due. Let's go to January. The 14th of January, the syllabus quiz is due. Then the white space is going to be due that Saturday. And then fantasy web page, your first web page with basic HTML, it's going to be due 2 weeks after we start. And then 2 weeks after that, the Storm website is going to be due. That's HTML with tables. Let's go back to our page here. Okay, so if you guys are working on a Mac, use Text Wrangler for editing HTML. And if you guys are using a PC, use Notepad. Really simple. I don't want you guys using any WYSIWYGs, any what you see is what you get editors like Dreamweaver or Muse or WordPress. You're not to use any of that. This is a code-based class. It's not hard. It's tedious. Once I start showing you guys how to do the HTML, you guys are going to be like, wow, this is easy. But it gets harder and harder where you have to put extra and extra code in. It's the same code, but you have to keep putting it in, and that's where it gets tedious, and then you get lost in the code. You're like, where am I? But it doesn't get hard, it just gets tedious. Library sources and settings, your settings, you go there for you. Then a weekly by weekly breakdown here. We're going to learn HTML first, but I'm also going to encapsulate XHTML into the HTML. It's really simple. Once you know HTML, there's like one little thing that makes it XHTML. It's just a little space and a /. It's crazy. And then we'll learn CSS, and then I'll show you guys about divs, and then you guys will start designing websites and incorporating what you learned. Okay? I think that's about it. Okay? So good luck, and I'll see you at the end.